Just gotta get right up in there. Something.
On the Fates Void. I wonder if Eric changed his name to that, like, completely. Because it does have the Vici tag in it.
No idea.
And then Ori the pub.
What's his presser win rate? Not that high. 60-47. Okay.
Is that pubs and tournament lobby games, or is that
No, it's just pubs, I think.
Okay. I'm never sure.
He's played a lot of Brazilian officials as well. Because there was that period where like LGD were picking it for him like, all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the first
Prepare for
GA
battle.
event. It might have even been a different event. I kind of want to look it up.
Have you seen his item build as well?
Right now, at the start of the game. Oh, okay. One Pango and a Coin. Sure. Okay, I was typing in. My typing is very bad.
That is what you sound like.
That's one of my favorite lines in the game, by the way.
Bok.
No, that's plain to win.
Oh, it's okay.
One of my favorite, like, you win a fight, and that's, if you're not spamming that, I think you're wrong. But at the same time, I think, friends, let us skirmish. The good post-fight one.
In my pubs, even when we win fights, everybody just flames each other anyway, so.
Full team might, but your team still thinks you did nothing.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. I'm still looking to see if, yeah, Bristle got picked in the first event quite a bit by LGD.
The battle begins.
DK was pretty popular then as well. 6 games for Bristle. And it was eHome and LGD who played it. So yeah, Old 11 and Faith Beyond playing that Bristle when it was available. Or more in circulation.
So he's waiting to see what lane he was up against potentially. He might have thought that Slardar was coming safe lane potentially, I think. He waited to see what he needed to build for items, because he probably would have got like Ring of Protection and stuff if he was against the Slardar.
Sold out on a Super Storm Hammer, but Fortune's End and God King all of a sudden taking a whole boatload of damage. Does he get passed over south? Nah, Super's gonna
Has
hold
to
it.
deal with it.
All right.
He's holding his career that's bringing out tangos as well in the top lane.
Fortune's End out on Old 11. Let's see how this lane goes for him. Deny. Because I think Cogs and Battery Assault with Quills could be very dangerous for both these heroes in the top lane.
But they need the Bristle to get levels first before it's a real threat. Because like in these early stages of the game, Bristle's not a massive deal.
DY not having fun just getting right-clicked by this Skyrat mage at the moment. Forced to hide away.
He's fine. I mean, this Slardar should have a really good top. So I say, I think their lanes are pretty strong. I mean, top lane's the only one that I start to worry about for them as they're ready to get levels, but they should be okay. How's mid lane going? A little bit Puckner favored, but not much.
7 and 4 denies. Pretty nice. Now 5. What's the experience difference? Actually favorable for Setsu. Although,
Yeah, because the lane's pushing in.
yeah. Oh, or we're not getting that
About
range.
quarter of a level ahead of the Puckner. Not a huge amount.
Well, for right now, of course. See how it goes once he does continue to get denied. So looking over bottom though. Erica trying to turn and fight this. Bash comes in, Slither Crush him first, but Felix Chauba getting the kill there onto Erica. Not sure if he's changed his name permanently to Puyo, but they've equaled their first game kill total.
Nice.
Let's see if they can beat it. Let's hope so.
There's nowhere to go but up.
We should probably point out as well that Emma's really good against Partner because you have 2 ways of breaking life chain at level 6. Because you have the Remnants and you have Sight of Fist. It feels pretty good.
Bristle's taking a lot of damage. But he's got this bottle now.
Yeah, he's fine. God King's going wand as well, has his stick already, so Zane will get a little bit harder in levels, but also, you know, when he gets the wand out, at least he has that first heal to work with. He might be in trouble here, though.
Battery Salt, Cogs, 11 trying to get these turtles in. God King's starting to take a lot of damage, as is Super, but the Fortune then charged up all the way. That'll keep him still. I don't know what it is, but just watching this game of Dota right now at this moment, but like a huge smile on my face. Just like
Dire's structures are fortified.
it was like an overwhelming emotion of just being so happy to be able to like watch and cast this game, and like I don't know.
I thought you just meant because RNG aren't like 3,000 gold behind already.
Well, that too, but like obviously you can't see my camera right now, but I don't know. It just kind of hit me like this is
As good as it gets.
yeah. I mean this is paradise right now. I love it. Well, it passed over Sal. So trying to sustain in this lane, he's going into the Soul Ring. Oh, Pugna taking a lot of damage over mid. DY makes the rotation. Felix Chama over here with the Skywrath Mage, so forcing the Wisp out of lane out bottom. But at the same time, PYW, he ends up going down to Super. He'll lose his life in return. His old 11 continues to throw out those quills, going the 1-3-1 build so far in this Bristleback.
He's going to get the puppies on the Spender as well, or at least one. Cheeky. Yeah, I can tell you though, if you're playing Bristle and your clock dies and then you get the Oracle kill, you're like, hell yes, this is great. my clock's not here to take my XP. I'm a Whistle 6 at like 5 minutes into the game. I'm feeling real good.
Standing in this bat turn, then comes in over his here, and Purifying Flames is enough to get the kill onto Old 11. Ori. Ooh, has another Nether Blast in a second. Find Nether Blast and gets the kill.
What?
Stunned up on the run. Nether Blast once again. God can't continue. He's gone 3-0 out of level 6.
So, that point of life chain, is that just because of the Ember potentially, like in the laning stage? Maybe he sees life chain as so little value just because there's an Ember in the game.
Kind of makes sense.
So he might. If he goes 4-4-0, this will be really interesting. Like he could have obviously just messed up. I'm assuming this is on purpose. As you always should.
POW over mid is going to get some experience, or hope to get some experience. God King, what? He's walking all the way back.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I think he has a choice really.
Bottom lane. Pushes in and the bash out. Now bashes from Erica. That might save DY's life.
Dire's top
Got
tower
Felix
is under
Chuma coming
attack.
over. 3 heroes down here bottom. They can't get either kill.
So, so I'm saying that like, the Wisp Void combo is really weird because does jump time walk tether? I don't actually know. I haven't been watching.
Dire's top
I'm assuming
tower
Void,
is under
if the
attack.
Wisp stays within distance, it
Dire's
should
top
be
tower has
fine
fallen.
still. But Void works really well with Overcharge because of the attack speed for bashes. So yeah, it's an odd one.
Especially early on when like you use that first chrono. Oh boy.
It's a safe
Three
mode.
heroes coming in. DY DY, tethering over to Ori, but he's still on the high ground. He's dead
Dire's
still.
top tower is under
Ori
attack.
comes over. He doesn't exactly
Radiant's
have a
middle
lot of mana to play
tower
with.
is
Does
under
have
attack.
one sip left in the bottle. PYW looking for a target. Setsu. Does he have a remnant to run away
Dire's
to?
middle tower is under
Harry Salt
attack.
out on a super. They've got the silence from Field with Shaba. Now the cogs around this Oracle. Ori should have the damage to get the kill on super. It ends up being a trade where Ori ends up getting the kill, and he does go 4-3-0-0.
Radiant structures are
Again, at
fortified.
the same time, though, look how quickly Old 11 took this top tier one. Like, this is pretty crazy. Like, pretty crazy in the sense that you don't expect him to have this like level of control in this top lane. Mid lane?
Silence. Erica. Time walks away.
See the triple remnant that got dropped mid, and they're all like not on top of each other. They're all like slightly apart.
Making it their own boy band cover.
Yeah.
What I was saying is, like, you get the overcharge, and early you're looking for really damage options, right? That's why you go Mask of Madness early for that Chronosphere damage, for that right click ability, but you've got the overcharge too, right?
Yeah, you do. And if he gets Mask of Madness and has a Wisp on his team, he is going to hit so hard at the beginning of the game because of the time block damage. Like, it will keep coming through because of the attack speed.
God King, he had God Strength earlier and just TP'd away from the Bristle. He's taking a massive step.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god. Look at his net worth. Like, Ori's been doing really well on this Pugner, but I mean, Old Devon's just been untouched this whole game. He has the hood already now, which I'm surprised about. You know, I mean, it's really good at this stage of the game. Obviously, after the game goes later and later, it's not going to be as much of a thing because of this Slardar Sven, like Tricore, doing most of the damage, like physical-wise. But at the moment, he's mostly threatened by like Flame Guard and the Sky Wrath, right? Mm-hmm. So this hood's pretty value.
Hopping in and running at SRF as well as Felix Chava. Ash comes in, he's a little Slither Crush, they've got the concussive shot to slow up Old 11. Now the hook shot hits on SRF. Fortune's in, Purifying Flames coming through in the PYW. Cogs, that keeps Old 11 from, I think, getting this kill on SRF.
But look, it's just a
Radiant's
bodyguard.
bottom tower is under attack.
The pig man at the front, you know? He doesn't care. And considering how well this bot lane went at the start, and like they got the first blood on the Void and everything, Void's still doing fine.
Look, yeah.
He's not.
He's ahead of
He's still
the
farming.
No. Doing a great job. Also, Pugna did end up going 4-4-0-1 eventually and taking that 15 movement speed. So, Ori maxing out Q and W for going to that life drain. Old 11 being held down by DY. It's early a bit of help to keep Old 11 alive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
For Dire's middle tower.
It's so hard to kill this Bristleback with the help of DY and the Wisp.
He has a lot of effective HP because of the hood as well. So he does need an armor iron. Yeah, he's going to go for the lower sword. I thought he might go Halberd first or something, but I think the raw armor is just so much more important this game.
So anybody, like, would Halberd be next item?
Dire's
Shot
middle tower
missing.
is under attack.
They're going to relocate. Mystic Flare in the silence. PYW taking a lot of damage. Super comes over. Old 11 shows himself with DY after the relocate. Setsu moving to the back
Dire's
lines
middle
of
tower
PYW,
is under
who's
attack.
in vision with the creeps there. Setsu on a mission, and Whisper just leaves Bristle behind. They get the kill on the DY. God King gets that one over bottom. Fortune's in, thrown over at Old
Dire's
11. That'll keep him still
structures are
since he's taking a decent chunk of damage. Continue to throw the 50s
Radiant's
Nizzle
bottom
at
tower
the
is under
Ember.
attack.
Will Remnant and get
Dire's
some
middle tower is
space.
under attack.
That's a good kill of God King in the bot lane though on the west, like returning back. Because he needs that like little
Dire's
boost of
middle
income of
tower
gold
has
to get
fallen.
the tower as well. So like a really good like 30 seconds or so there for RNG. Just needs to keep farming away. Because like we said, they do have really good physical damage. Like when all their corpses online at the same time, so...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, has the Echo Saber on the spell as well?
Void's got his Mask of Madness going right into the BKB. What's his attack speed with overcharge? It was 317, I believe. Now it's 217.
He's actually a BKB second item. Wow. Okay. So we saw, I think it was Master Madness Maelstrom that was him because they knew they could get away with it. But I think this game they realized that it's a little bit harder and they need to be able to fight earlier on.
Dire are scanning.
So with both the overcharge and the Mask of Madness, Void's attack speed should sit at 440. Which is very fast, or something.
You see the smoke from Beachy though in the bottom part of the map. If they find the Ember here, or like, if they can catch him, it would be really strong. But I don't know if they have the potential. Well, there's a Dire War
right there. Anyway, slide for some gains. Considerable crush coming in. That's the blink reveal of the hook shot. Hit on the God King, Mystic Flare as well as the Silence. That's not going to get enough damage on the 2 with the Fortune Dan. For the Chronosphere, they landed on the 2, but Old 11, he's locked in this. And the Blast comes in, Felix Chama ends up dead. They got the Counter Strike. Now he's going to try and fight Erica. Fine, Old 11 doing a lot of damage onto the Sven. Erica, time walks away. False promise used on God King. Continue to throw these quills, but Old 11 trying to survive and will do so. The Pepperfly keeps him alive. They get the kill on a God King. They'll take him out for 34 seconds. No buyback. Not that he'd buy back into that fight anyway, but a good fight from Vici nonetheless.
I want to say, by the way, Skyrath popped Mystic Flare on the level 1 Pokemon Award and lost like 300 HP, I think, straight away, and was like, oh dear. So yeah, as soon as that Chrono comes down, they just instantly kill Phoenix. Like when that all gets to level 4 arc or so, I mean, this Skyrath has to be so careful, and they don't really have great heroes at dealing with the Nether Ward either.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not very close.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We're also going Lotus Orb, so they're gonna have multiple Lotuses.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it's a really good Lotus game, though. You know, up against the Sven Stun, up against Chains as well. You can purge off up against the Silence from the Skyrath, up against Corrosive Haze.
That last fight could have gone so much better for Vici. I know they won that fight, but it had Old 11 not been caught in the corner. Shot on SRF. The cogs with battery stall rolling. You don't have Chronosphere to work with. Down for another 45 seconds. Southern Crush comes in. SRF, though, disarmed with the Decrepify. They've got the Nether Blast and a couple more shots with bashes, making it easier. TY actually gets credit for the kill on SRF.
Bristol.
Super. Oh, God.
There's so much damage. Do you reckon one day we'll ever have the counting draft?
What?
Sorry, are you going to do serious analysis? But I'm gonna. So you know, like Monkey King, Abaddon, Bristol.
Oh my. Okay, so stacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Bat Rider.
Yes.
Shadow Demon.
Oh my god.
So, wait, that would be Bristle, Abaddon, Bat Rider. So, safe lane Abaddon, mid Bristle, off lane Bat.
Coming up with the real serious analysis.
And then
but do you reckon they then
support?
They didn't have problems because some of them only came up to
Radiant's
4 and some of them
bottom
don't?
tower is under attack.
Maybe it just wouldn't work.
Monkey King 5, Shadow Demon 5.
He has the latest on Pokemon, by the way.
And he's going Solar Press next. Bristol actually just about has his too.
Yeah, it's all about the armor this game. All about stopping the physical damage coming through from the dire straits. These are not like normal Pokemon you see. I mean, Lotus is, like Aethelens is, but like you never see the Pokemon go solo, right? It doesn't happen. But this game, there's no reason not to.
Dire
I'm
are
just second
scanning.
on Mags. Wow. So he's not going for this Desto stuff that I thought he would.
This Clockwork going Blade now. Hitting Mech on the Wisp.
They have the relocate available here, so
Double damage, picked up by Old 11. We're at set
no,
to and the Cogs get a press wall. Almost dying there. Set to Remnant just in time.
they're going Roach potentially here, I think. On beach.
Look at double damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. Look at how much he can hit for it.
Yeah, Viscous Nasal good as well.
Yeah.
It's not vicious,
Very
by the
hard.
way. Some of you people in Twitch chat, I know you probably say vicious. It's not vicious, it's viscous. Although it is quite vicious as well.
Viscous is a texture, right?
Yeah, it's like
Viscousy fluid.
yeah.
Actually, this road's pretty cool.
No, I've been trying to think about
Your
the
song
word
has fallen into
viscous. It's not like the texture, it's like what, I don't know, consistency,
Like a-
I think was
yeah.
the word.
Like
I
a
was looking for, but
sticky fluid.
yeah.
A thick fluid, if you will.
Not that Twitch, I know what you're like, Twitch chat. Jesus.
It's like we get runny nose. That.
Yeah.
Ori.
Oh, Ori, something.
Oh.
God.
Okay. Lotusaur coming in
trouble now,
right now. Mystic Flare down. Is he? Gets the kill on Felix. Now he's got the help from
Oh, he's full
DY.
HP. Never mind.
And Ori just able to really go forward with this one. Setsu on the run. Slide. They've got Chrono if they really want to drop it. But I don't even know if they need it. And the
Husband
blast
just
comes
keeps hitting
in.
him.
Ori, life drain, and okay, right in the hands of PYW. Light once again, and there's yeah, DY getting the kill. Look at that Wisp.
I love the Wisp boots after he gets a kill. So good.
Bottom, God strength doing a big chunk of damage on Old 11. He can really use some help from DY. Lotusaur
Dire's
bouncing
top
off
tower is under
so
attack.
much. Jeez. Now we've got the Chrono out on the Sven, and DY able to just continue to have an overcharge out onto Erica. False Promise, got King. If you survive this, as they've got the Fortunes in now onto this Bristleback. God King survives, but now with a lot of health.
He's still gonna go.
Skyrap, yeah, look at this. Lotusaur bouncing back so much again. Old 11 just stands here, and now he's getting healed up by Ori.
That was a really great
Dire's
Chrono
bottom
by
tower
Erica.
has
It
fallen.
completely null avoids the BKB duration on the Sven. So like he's really strong when he pops his God Strength and pops the BKB, but he can't utilize it this game because the Chrono, or sorry, that fight, I mean, just because the Chrono comes out. He just such huge damage, they just can't control the people to let Sven get his damage off. This Bristle is so annoying. He is going back for this Halberd now.
Check your
I
remit.
really like his item build.
Coming in on bottom. Bouncing everything back.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes. I mean, look at the slather on the Ember's net worth, by the way. It's looking pretty rough for Setsu and SRF.
Yeah. Sven's top of the net worth, but other than that, it's just like it's such a drop off from 1 to 2 for the Dire.
Players here.
So almost. It's not too far away from the MKB.
He's doing okay. Like, I don't know, everything's farming fine. It's like all 3 cores on the Radiant are farming really well. Like, I think the Bristol is the biggest threat on the map, but like the Puzzler and the Void are just doing such huge amounts of work as well. The Puzzler almost has the soul quest finished. So
Look at where Old 11 is just standing. Hook shot comes through on the Super League. God's Strength. Relocate coming in. Silence through onto the Clockwork. Good slither touch on that Super League. Can be popped by the Void. They get the kill on the DY. Now they got the Chronosphere out on both the spin as well as the Sarnar. These players down, but God King gone. SRF slither and crush, but it won't keep him alive. As they'll eventually get this kill with the life drain, and on the back of it all, Old 11 takes out Kuro's Chaba. They are running through Royal, never give up once again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This is crazy. Look, the double damage on the Void just completely destroys that fight, like single-handedly. As soon as he gets relocated in with double damage, it doesn't matter that the Wisp dies because he keeps the Croak on the Sven again, and then
Dire's
as soon
top
as the
tower
Sven dies,
is
they just have
falling.
no more damage on the Dire side. Like he's the
Dire's
big
top
punch.
tower is under attack.
I was really surprised they didn't call it there, especially after game one as well. So,
A little more resilient this time. Or at least trying to be.
Dire's top tower is falling.
Just tiers 3 to go. We've got an Old 11. Not really much they can do. SRF. He's trying to find a way into this, but they're the cogs pushing him back. Old 11, Sam's on the front line. He's got the Soul Press on him. Automatos comes out, but look at the Lotus Orb. It just bounces everything back once again. Old 11 surviving, really staying tanky on this exchange. They don't have Chronosphere for a while, but the hook shot, it's on 2 of the cogs are there. Oh, beautiful from PYW. It sends back RNG. It's not going to get any kills for the side of Vici, but RNG were looking to poke him prod, and now that just that hook shot
Dire's
sends him
top
back.
barracks are under
Go
attack.
away.
yeah, I think they have to pop the BKB on the Sven again, and like they're not achieving anything with it right. Like, it's up to 7 seconds already, so...
We haven't done much with it. AC next. Did go Heaven Tower to the Bristleback after the Lotus Orb.
I feel so bad for Seth. It feels like 2 games in a row. He's desperately tried to make things happen, right? Like his Void Spirit in game 1 and Ember in game 2, they can't utilize his hero's ability in the mid game.
Dire's
Got
middle
him.
tower has
Hook
fallen.
shot used instead on a super. No way he can save himself.
I think we go Keep going. They have a wave coming.
I'm gonna take it. And the glass cooldown. 2.9 second cooldown. Blink still there, crush out and away as well as the Mystic Flare. Chronosphere used onto the Span who used that 7-second BKB. But that BKB does really nothing for him. Setsu dies with Chaba and God King all hit the deck. They look over super. They've got the hook shot up themselves for, and GG is called a 40-minute series basically. Or 50-minute series. And Vici take the cleanest 2-0 so far of the event.
First game of the tournament, lay down the